over close by the double down. Oh, you want to go? No, no, you go to the bathroom. I'll show them. I'll show them. I'll put Tony work. I'll be watching for a second.
Excuse me?
It's like in the middle.
Good. All right, cool.
Okay, where'd you come up? I'm not pretty sure she wanted all of them, but... And then... No, she just tell her how much.
God damn. Devastator. Nice Devastator.
I'm not saying $1 a piece, but if you buy a bunch, I'll give you a deal. I got something wired for free. I'm just cleaning out my house.
It's a nice custom.
I was gonna do it, I got lazy, so.
You mean to paint it?
Yeah, well, Marvin did one for me, so I just said, I'm not gonna do it now. This is better.
Are these all vary prices or just
$1, but
$1?
I'll give you a deal.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do right now.
Oh, I like that. A couple days, right?
Just make a pile and I'll give you a bag or whatever you want.
All right, appreciate it.
No, it's the 20-year-old Devastator. Usually they do like the 20.
Tron, the vehicles. Which one's your favorite anime in the 90s? I like Johnny Bravo. We got Freakazoid, Beavis and Butthead. Ah, Captain Planet. Nice artwork. Ooh, Mazinger Z sticker. We got a small print. We got t-shirts. Some vintage Barbie Spice Girls. I always liked the group, especially my cousins who are girls. I'm the only guy that likes the group. And the other vintage. The Shadow. Classic Marvel. And there he is.
It's like comedy. It looks like comedy a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I definitely gotta look. Where can I find that at?
On Amazon. Okay.
What's up, everybody? Jay Pinoy, and I'm back. And I got I just came back from the toy show, and I got want to show you the pickups I pick up at the show. So let's start off with the Lucy figures. So I pick up this Black Lightning from DC Universe Classics. I picked them up at a bin. That person was selling like $5 a figure. So pretty nice. I got this guy for $5, and he goes for quite a bit on eBay. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna keep him. Build my DC Classic Justice League. So that's one. And then I also, speaking of superheroes, I also pick up this one, Marvel Legends Retro Charmeleon. Yeah, paid a good price, $15. Can't beat that, especially it's in box and still recently new as well. But yeah, I definitely need this guy for my Spider-Man villain Rogues Gallery. So definitely can't wait to open this up and get a display going. And we got another one I want to show. Next is this Pirates of the Caribbean. I typically don't collect Pirates of the Caribbean stuff unless if it's Jack Sparrow. I mean, I definitely would like to get him, which I do have him somewhere. It's probably in my storage, but definitely cool to pair this Jack Sparrow, which is a Diamond Select. I can show a picture over there on the side. I want to pair that Jack Sparrow Diamond Select with this Angelica figure. I forgot the name of the actress, but it's not Salma Hayek. It's damn, I can't think of it. It'll come to me eventually. But yeah, it's a nice figure. I would say it's a 6-inch figure, but it can go well with 7-inch, which is the Jack Sparrow. So yeah, nice packaging, but definitely gonna open her up. I got her for, here's the side, nice image of her, of the figure. Here's the back, nothing much in the bottom. It says it comes with a build-up piece, which is surprisingly that, that Jack Specific is the toy company, very well known. Yeah, they put a Build-A-Figure piece, trying to copy the whole, DC Universe Classics and Marvel Legends, adding Build-A-Piece. Don't know the character who's this trying to build. Yeah, I'm not too familiar too much with the Pirates movies, but I know a few characters, mainly, Jack Sparrow. Um, they also have, Captain Barbossa, which I did not see. But yeah, I'm not trying to, build a whole collection of pirates. Just a few characters here and there to put in my movie display, with the rest of my movie display. But yeah, I only got this for free, actually. Actually, I made a trade. I trade this for a Zuko, from Avatar. I'll show an image on the side. And yeah, it's from BXT, AXN, the company. Yeah, didn't need that figure because I already have, the box set. So I traded that Zuko for this. And it's a pretty fair trade. I mean, both in box too. I traded for a brand new Zuko figure. But yeah, cool to have this. And then next I want to show, got two more, is Power Rangers. Yes, Skull. I got Bulk already from Super 7. And now I got Skull. Man, I paid 25. I thought I was going to pay more because it's Super 7. They cost, a lot, for these figures. But I got Bulk, at Ross for, I believe it or not, less than 20 bucks. So my uncle found it and I was like, yo, buy that for me. I'll pay you back, please. Because I couldn't find it in the Ross near me. So I was like, oh, please get it for me. He was like, do you collect Power Rangers? I don't know if he was for sure he was joking because, my uncle, he knows I watch Power Rangers, the original, Mighty Morphin when I was little. I mean, he would babysit me and I would always want to watch Power Rangers. So he was always teasing me. He also collects too. And yeah, nice. I got Skull finally. I know he looks a little big gonna compare to my Power Rangers Legacy figures. But hey, man, it's Bulk and Skull, man. You gotta have these. They don't really make too much Bulk and Skull, so it's good to have it. Like I said, 25 bucks. It's a must-have, especially if you have Bulk already. You can't have one and not the other. And speaking having pairs, having two, of the same team, Bulk and Skull. We're gonna jump into another duo, which is the Green Hornet. Yep, another cool duo. I never grew up watching Green Hornet. It was before my time. But I know it was around the time of the Batman TV series, which I did watch. I know it's a bunch of reruns because I was born in '89, so that show came out in the '60s. Same, I believe, this show. But damn, Green Hornet, I know a little bit, about it, and I know that the most popular character is Kato, which is the sidekick of Green Hornet, and Kato is being played by none other than the great legend Bruce Lee. Yeah, so great to have this. This is more of a statue slash semi figure. You can pose it a little bit. I did watch a video on YouTube, and yeah, I mean it's a good piece to display. It would go great with either a superhero display or movie display, TV display. The sky's the limit. Where you can put these guys. Definitely gonna open up. As far as the box is very nice condition. Here's the back, and here's the side. Yeah, pretty nice image. I normally don't keep boxes, but if it's a nice packaging, it's hard to get rid of. This is a box that I'm definitely going to keep, but may open just to get the figures out, let them breed, and yeah, display them. But it's cool to have, yeah, a Green Hornet. Like I said, I think it's about 6.5, 7 inches. Yeah, hopefully, let's see, let's compare. This is a 6-inch DC figure. Oh, so it's about 6 inches. It still works. I mean, I'm not, I used to be too crazy when it comes to scaling, but now when it comes to movie figures, like I have like all scales, 5-inch, 6-inch, 7-inch, just about that, between those range. 8-inch, that's a little too much. I think the only 8-inch figure I own is an Elvira from NECA, and I was bummed that it's an 8-inch because damn, she's a tall woman. But yeah, the next show I'm thinking about going is this show. I saw this at the event. It's April 4th. April 4th, you get to meet Rikishi, which is, you know, one of the guys I like to watch. You know, the stink face and all that fun stuff. Yeah, he will be at the Union City, so I'm definitely might check that out and check, you know, say what's up to him. And if you're ever around, you know, come through there, you know, say what's up. You know, I met, you know, great people at the toy show as always. You know, great vibes. And yeah, please, you know, stay tuned for more of my videos. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace.